today? Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. I can't believe it. The time is going fast. The days go fast. I know I'm super busy, so a lot of times, hey Elva, Elva, how are ya? How you doing today? And hello, YouTube. Welcome. I can't forget about YouTube. I just hit live on YouTube and I'm not even saying nothing over here. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my live. I appreciate you being here. Oh, girl, I got it done finally. It's been a while. It's been a while. See, as a mom, you take care of everybody else and then you let yourself kind of like go to the side. So, first of all, I wanted to look cute for Valentine's for my husband. And then today is my birthday. So I was like, we're going to go out to dinner. My son and I share a birthday. He's 20 today. So I'm just thankful, grateful to God. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. Did you get yours yet? I'm still working on it, but it's coming. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. There's so much value in that program. So many people are upgrading now. Elva, being in the community, so many people are upgrading because they see the value. That's life changing. Oh, you haven't upgraded yet? Definitely do it. Definitely do it. Like when I got one of my payments, it was like perfect. One of my payments, that one $900 payment, I literally took that part of that and I upgraded. And I know like John, who's in our community too, he just did that today. Smart, right? I still need to get on that AI training that's in there, guys. Well, it's all coming. It's all coming together. But welcome to my live, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Elva, I'm talking to Elva because she's in my community. We have a big community, almost 59,000 people now. We are a supportive bunch. Like we literally get on each other's lives and we help each other out, right? That's what I love about this business that I'm part of. And that's why I come on live and I share it. Look at Elva. She's saying good morning to everybody. Oh, Elva, you're sweet. So, if you don't know me, guys, I always share my story a little bit. I'm Manuela Vincent, and I am now a digital marketer, content creator, if you will. But it wasn't always like that. So I started out in corporate America. I did 20 years, but then in 2024, I got laid off of my corporate job. And that's a lot. That's what's happening a lot in the world today. Unfortunately, I hate to see it, but I don't see it slowing down, to be honest with you. It's a continuing situation. But for me, at that moment, that was so pivotal for me because it really allowed me to sit back and reflect and think about what is the next thing in my life that I want to do. Do I want to go back to another job where I sacrifice a lot of time for dollars, missed out on years with my little kids as they were growing up? I have I have two adults now, one teenager left at home. And so I didn't want to keep going back to the rat race. A lot of people that do that, they get out of a job and they keep going finding another job, then that one lays them off, and then it's like a habitual evil cycle, in my opinion. I gave so much to that job, guys. I'm not special. I know a lot of you probably do. You put in all the hours, you probably go in early, you leave late, you stay past the time when everybody else is gone, you miss time with your kids. Sometimes I couldn't even go to events that they had when they were little. It's always been a real struggle. Even thinking, okay, you have a job, I had the 2 degrees. People just have that misconception because you are educated, you're in a corporate job, that you're making a lot of income. That wasn't the case. We had enough just to barely get us by. My husband's always had to hold 2 jobs. That's another reason I decided not to continue to do it. I wanted to find something where I can try to retire him out of his job, that we could start to build a legacy for our family, leave them the generational wealth, not a curse. All right. It's very important. I knew a job wasn't going to do that for me. It's just the same thing. You go back, you hear the boss, they tell you what to do, you get a paycheck. It's barely enough to make any ends meet. I didn't want to keep doing that. A lot of you keep doing that. And that's why I like to come on and educate. Whether you love me or hate me, I'm here to express that because I've been through it. I was sick and tired of living that way. I don't want to continue that way. Came out of there with no savings, no retirement, no plan B, nothing to show for, right? I never could afford to do that stuff, guys. So that's why I'm not going to say I'm a hope dealer, but I like to tell you that there is another way. You don't got to keep thinking, let me go get the next job. Let me go get a part-time job because I can't do this. I can't do that. There is a way. I found the way. Elva found the way. Elva still works, but she's able to have this nice extra income coming in, right? We have people that are working doing this. It's very convenient because you can do it in the nooks and crannies of your day. Doesn't require a lot of time. I only work a couple hours of my day, and then like every day I can just be doing the things I want after I get offline. I'm enjoying my life. I can read a book. I can take a nap. I can take a walk. I can do all the things I love to do because I have set up this beautiful system that works for me in the background while I'm living life. I no longer have to go dedicate 8+ hours a day to a job that doesn't care. Okay, that's what we teach you. That's what we're going to show you. And it's not a one and done here, guys. What is Elva saying? 2 hours a day does not interfere with my job, right? And some people get so good, they can do it in less than that, right? In the beginning, you might have to do a little more, but it's okay. It beats having to slave to a job for 8+ hours a day. I mean, I'm hearing people talking about how they're working 60-hour weeks. That's insane. That's insane. People's job hours are getting cut. People's jobs are getting cut. Like, why do you guys continue to go into that situation? And I always share this. I read an article where it said 108,000 people were laid off in January of this year. That's like the largest layoff since the last recession we had, which was in 2009, guys. If that doesn't say nothing to you, I mean, I don't know. Does that not scare you guys? I mean, that's scary. That's why I'm glad I did what I did back in 24, because now I wouldn't have to worry about that stuff. Something in my heart said, just don't do it again. Let's find something. Let's find something. You know, even if it takes you 90 days, whatever it took me to get into a profit mode, I didn't care because I was so done with that going to a boss thing every day. I was sick and tired of it, guys. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. I wasn't always here. I had to learn the skills. I had to grow. You know, you have to start somewhere and then grow a foundation, if you will. Okay. So literally, I took that pivotal moment. I decided to look for something else. I went online, and that's when I discovered a blueprint, guys. The blueprint literally teaches me every single day what I need to be doing online. What do I need to be talking about? What am I supposed to be posting online? What am I supposed to be doing to attract my perfect daily paying customers? That's what we learn here. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you, Elva. Thank you so much for being here today. I see people on my live over here. YouTube, are you alive? I see people. I see you, peekaboo. I see you. Are you here? Usually I have a lively chat over here today. But welcome in, guys. So I'm going to be talking about how I was able to replace my 9-to-5, guys, following this blueprint, being laid off at 52. And you're going to learn how you can do this potentially within 90 days. We're literally getting ready to start a new 90-day challenge, and I'm welcoming you guys into this challenge, right? So every 90 days in our program, we have a 90-day kickoff challenge. I believe it starts tomorrow, I think. Elva, do you know? I forgot. But tonight we're going to be, this afternoon, we're going to be doing a free webinar, and I would love to invite you guys to that so you can listen and get the scoop, the insight about what this is all about. We're going to allow you to learn how to build your income, whatever your income goals are, within 90 days. And we have our mentor being on there. She's a multiple 7-figure earner. We have other 6- and 7-figure earners on there telling their testimonials, also sharing what this is all about. You're going to see it from the top to the bottom. And I would love to invite you to that. Okay, so before I get into it, one second, let me mirror this. I don't want to keep a board up too long, but if you would like to get some more information to know more about how we're able to, how I was able to replace my income, guys. This is such a super easy system. I swear it is. Elva's a testimonial to that. Like, it's just crazy. Oop, wrong filter. 1 second. Let me see if I can find this. Where is it? Where is it, guys? I just had it up the other day. This is income. I like to show proof of income. This is some of my income proof. And I don't keep this up for long, guys. But this is what I've been able to do since 2024. This is some of it. This is just a little caption, screenshot of it. But again, it doesn't matter what I show because that doesn't line your pockets. But this is the potential that you have here. And this is what I've been doing. I get on social media. I share 3 videos a day, 3 short form videos, 7-second, 30-second, 1-minute videos, really easy. I'm myself in the video. And I share why I decided to get into this opportunity. I share why, what it's done for me, how it's helping 60, almost 59,000 other people. Average Joes, moms, dads. We're talking about people that were Walmart greeters who are now in this. They don't got to be standing in doorways, the elderly, right? There is no full-time or part-time. There's no full-time person that will pay us not. It won't. It won't. Right? It's not. My full-time job, I always share this because I like to put numbers to things, right? But I can tell you, I mean, I'm very transparent. In an 8-hour day, my paycheck for that day would have been $200. That's not a lot of money, guys, right? Even if you do the calculation, let's say you made $40 an hour at an 8-hour day job. Let's just do it. I like to just put it out there. That's only $300, $320 for that 8-hour day. You can go higher. You can keep going higher. But there's nobody that I know of that makes this in a day in a full-time job. This is why I decided to do this. Okay? And, right, you have to learn the skills to do it. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. A lot of people always see this and they're like, whoa, let me just jump in. See, if no, this is nothing against anybody, but of course, everybody wants to make an income. You want to bring a nice income in, right? If you can do it from home, who wouldn't want to do it? Like, that's a no-brainer. But you got to peel back those layers a little bit. Like, what would you do with the income? Why do you need the income, right? I thought about all that before I even started this. I thought to myself, well, I could do so many things. I can retire my husband. When I can build up to a 6-figure income online, and that is my biggest goal this year, I can get him out of one of his jobs, right? That's a goal. That's what when I started this, I said, okay, I wanted to get him out of his job because he's been busting his butt for years to help us out. Let me do that. First step was let me replace the income from my day job. I did that, right? Now, what is the goal going forward? Okay, this program structurized like that to help you to meet your goals. But for me, I had to peel back the layers. When I don't have food in my refrigerator, do you think that this could help? Do you think that that $300 could help with getting food in your refrigerator? Do you think? I mean, down in the comments, tell me. Put a number 1 if you think it could help you. Right? Could it pay off some debt? That's what I looked at. When I looked at this, I said, yes, I need the income, but what could this thing do for me? It could help me pay down debt. It could keep food in the fridge so I don't got to go to the food banks anymore. Yeah, that was our life for a long time. Okay? I don't want to keep this up. I just want to share some proof for you guys. And actually, let me show people on my YouTube. Okay? So here. If you can see this right here, this is some of my income proof. I share that not to brag because people always don't believe things. They always want to see proof of things, right? And this is the thing. You want to know what's funny? Before I even get into this program today, guys, I think it's so funny. When I saw this back in 2024, I didn't ask a million questions. I really didn't. I'm like that. I knew that the biggest scam of all was a job. The SCAM. And I know they hate this word. I don't care. I'm just saying it. That is your biggest SCAM. They are getting rich while you stay broke. And that is the truth. You come out with very little income. And then some of you might make 6 figures. But if you look at your W-2 at the end of the year, you're going to see how badly that's been taxed. and you're not even being smart with it because you're not reinvesting in yourself. You're just blowing. You're doing this, you're doing that. You're not even being smart with your income, right? We teach you how to invest. We teach you all kinds of good stuff, guys. It makes no sense to me. But see, that's why I have to come live and talk about this stuff. Okay, that's what my part of my 2-hour workday is. Is anybody able to say anything on YouTube? I feel like there's a lot of looky-loos today. No one's really chiming in. So again, guys, I'm going to be talking to you guys about like how I've been able to replace the 9 to 5 when I lost the layoff. And because of this simple system, this simple 2-hour workday system, it's helped me to be able to spend more time with my family while bringing in that predictable income like I just showed you guys, okay? And in this, don't get it twisted, because we have 5 programs that you pick, you decide how much you want to earn and what you want to learn, right? You're able to make anywhere from $100 a day up to $1,400 a day. And people are like, what are you talking about? Guys, that is the truth here. We have a program that's as little as 100, and then we have a top program that's 1,400. You come in where you want to make the most and what you want to learn the most. Each program has a different level of education. I'm in the e-learning industry right now. My digital programs are e-learning. If you want to learn how to be able to make that kind of income, that's what these programs are about, okay? It's so funny. People will be like, oh, the SEAM, the digital marketing is a SEAM. If you go and Google that, guys, it is a legit business model. There is everything ethical about it that you can think of. As long as you can provide proof that it works, you literally have these programs that are teaching you something. That's what it is. It's like literally my computer sends you the digital programs. It's like one computer to another, and it sends it to you electronically. It's not a physical program, guys, okay? So that's what this is all about. And I'm so thankful that I found it back in 2024, because I would have been stuck in it. Well, no, I wouldn't even been stuck in any job because they weren't calling me back, guys. No one was calling me back. It says that I have to approve some comments. I don't know. Hello, who are you? Welcome to my live. I'm not sure. It's saying that there's some comments that were hidden. I don't even know what those are, guys. That's crazy to me. So I'm going to get into this. I want to talk about this program a little bit, not in detail, but I want to tell you how we're able to do this over here. What about it? I know the country, but I don't know, like I don't have any friends in Korea. But let's keep getting into this, guys, okay? So if you're new, again, my name is Manuela Vincent. I appreciate you being here, giving me the likes, the loves, the hearts, right? This is where you're going to go get your free blueprint. If you want to see what this is all about, what this program is about, how to get started, all the details are here, okay? That's all you got to do is go to manuelavincent.com, or you can hit this little button right here. This little orange button down there, if you see that. Am I missing comments? I feel like I'm missing comments over here, guys. That is so strange. Is anybody on my live today? Anybody on my live on YouTube? If you are, can you say something? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's like I see 8 people watching, but usually I get comments. Feel free to chime in, right? Don't be embarrassed, right? I love engagement. So I'm going to be talking about this program that I invested in one time that's paid me thousands. I'm going to share with you what it is I'm doing, how simple it is, right? A lot of you you go like this. When you see someone telling you that they found a program that teaches you XYZ to be able to make money from your phone, you just still go like this. You see what happened to me back in 2024 when I sat there, I got laid off and I was sitting at my desk just thinking, what's next, God? What's next, God? And he brought this to me. I didn't shut the door in his face. Why do people do that? The least you can do, and I will congratulate you, is to get the information. That's what I did back in 2024. I didn't just go like this, another one of those things. Another one of those things. That's all you guys do. It's terrible that you shut the door on a lucrative opportunity before you even get the details, because I'm an information giver. I come on my lives, I'm on my videos, 3 videos a day to share the information. And if you wish to take a look at it, it's free for you to look at. Thank you for the like or the follow. I appreciate you, young star. Man, I have a little choke right now. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Where are these effects at? Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. Where's the sound effects? I don't even see anything that's gonna. Let me see. I guess I could just give myself a little clappy clap. Yay. I'm so excited. You know why, guys? Thank you so much, young star. I'm 53 today. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it. Me and my middle son, we share the same birthday. So he's 20 today. 20 years ago, I brought him into the world. And it's just been it's amazing. I'm so glad to be alive this year, guys. My New Year started off terrible. I'm not even gonna get into all that, but I was pretty sick. Love what you're doing. All the best. Oh, happy birthday. Hope you have an amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're going to do dinner tonight. It's going to be nice. But thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So guys, I want to keep talking about this because I got to get on this. I want to invite you guys to this webinar today. If you have time, if not, if there's a replay. But the first thing is first, like I want to really tell you what this is about today. Okay. This digital system that I'm part of is allowing me to be home. It's allowed me to not have to go get another job because I'm home. I'm a present mom. I'm a present wife. And I've always wanted that. I just didn't know how to achieve it outside of a job. And many of you guys probably feel that way. You're conditioned to keep getting it. I know. I'm an older lady. I've been doing this. I was in my job for 2 decades. Okay, guys? You're very sick today, so I'm scrolling. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick. I'm going to pray on you, pray over you, that you have a swift healing, my friend, because I can't stand being sick. It's an awful feeling. It's terrible. So it's okay. You don't have to stay. And anybody watching this on the replay on my YouTube, please put hashtag replay. Let me know where you're from. I appreciate you. Okay. So this digital platform that I'm part of has allowed, like I said, allowed me to be home now. And I don't have to worry about getting a job. I do this dang thing every day because this is like my job, but it's fun. There's no boss looking over me. I am my own boss lady, right? Can you guys see this? I'm my own boss lady. I don't got to answer to nobody no more, right? I love it. And I wasn't always like this. I wasn't confident like this. My platforms were not growing. I started from zero like the rest of you probably have. And I learned the skills to be able to do this dang thing. Okay, guys? Again, when you're a baby out the womb, you don't just crawl, right? You got to start, you crawl first, then you learn to walk, baby steps. But I had to learn this over time, 20 months, right? But while I was in the beginning of this, guys, I was earning. That's what I'm saying a job won't do for you, right? Or a college degree won't do for you. Let's put it that way. You can go to college, doesn't guarantee you'll come out with the job that you want, right? And so with that, that's what I love. This is a learning and earning platform. And I needed that. I needed somebody to hold my hand, guide me through the process, right? Literally every day, and especially with this 90-day challenge coming up, guys, you're going to get a video every single day from our mentor. Every morning she drops one. And it's going to teach you what to say in a video, what kind of stop the scroll hooks you should have on there. What are you going to be talking about in your content? Are you really resonating with the other person that you're talking to? Like all that good stuff is fundamental to the success you're going to have online. It really is. It's fundamental. That's the way I've been able to bring in an income because I resonate with someone. People find me because of what I'm saying on social media. I'm not talking about cooking. I'm not dancing in my videos. I'm not doing any of that. I'm talking about the struggling person on the other end of the screen who's struggling financially, or they don't have enough income coming in, but they're busting their butts on jobs, or they've been laid off like me and they don't have anything to show for it. That's who I'm talking to. When I put my recorder on, I see that person. And that's why people come to me and they say, well, what is this blueprint? How can I get a hold of this thing? What is it? See, the blueprint is free for you guys, okay? Right? But learning is not, guys. Education is not. I educate you guys when I'm telling you about what I'm learning in the program. That's free. That's value. You guys got to learn this stuff, okay? But the program that I'm learning from was not free. I invested in myself one time back in 2024. I have a whole automated system that does a selling, telling, follow-up for me to get these digital programs out to people that want them. And that's what's great about it. It comes with that stuff, right? It's like a business in a box, if you will. It comes with everything you need to be successful in 2026 and beyond. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, right? You're going to get the mentorship from someone who's been doing this for years. You're going to get a community. We have almost 59,000 people in this community we have, right? You need help? Raise your hand. You put it in the chat, they'll answer it for you. You need tech support? We got that for you. And we don't pay for that out of our pockets. We have a great mentor who puts in multiple six figures to keep us running functionally. All we got to do is create our content. And she has a team that deals with that back end stuff. I like that. I don't know about you. I just want to deal with what I got to deal with every day and move on. I want to create my content, come on my live, talk to another person who's interested, help them get set up if they need it. And then I've helped another person get out of that craziness. That's what I like. Thank you for the hearts, the likes, and all that great stuff. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you being here. It's like hit or miss over here. Sometimes there's so many, more people coming on. It's just the algorithms. It's crazy sometimes. And I like coming live early because I like to spend the rest of my day doing what I like, right? Okay, so let me keep going. I have a whiteboard and I don't want to keep showing it too much, but I have to do the thing. This is part of what we do in here. This is what we've been taught, okay? So this program, and I would think that any online business, you need to have this, okay? And I'm going to ask you a question in a minute. But our program functions on one offer, okay? One offer, it pays 100% profit. It's called digital marketing. Look at my D, it's worn down. It's okay. We're still doing this thing over here. Look, hold on. Bear with me, guys, okay? This is digital marketing. We have e-learning programs that teach you about digital marketing, okay? Thank you so much for the likes, young star. Appreciate you. Digital marketing. Yes, that's our offer. Some of you might have something else you want to sell, right? But we're going to teach you how to sell it. It doesn't matter. If you don't want to sell what we have, you can create your own thing. We give you a bunch of ideas. We have people in here, including myself, right? I already have about 16 income streams, not including what I'm going to be talking about here, right? I'm at the highest program level in this. So I have 10 income streams right there. But then I have other things that I promote through another source, through a community that I have, right? That's how we're going to teach you. So, right? So we teach you how to promote these five digital programs without ever picking up a phone. Anybody like calling people to share what you're selling? Yes? Anybody? Like two? Put two if you like that. Put one if you don't like that. I don't know about you, but I don't like that style. I don't want to bug a family or a friend. I don't want to chase people in the DMs. I don't want to be fake in the DMs. You get ghosted that way. And nobody likes that slimy stuff anyways. When I get that stuff now, I immediately block them because it's just so tacky. And so with us, we teach you how to promote these without going in the DM, without chasing family and friends, without picking up a phone to talk to anybody. Everybody who's bought from me doesn't pick up a phone to call me. No. Do you guys know Amazon and Shein, right? Do you think people call to place orders? No. You go to the website, you buy what you like, and then you're out. You get it to your doorstep, and that's it, right? Well, that's the same fundamental process here, except with us, it's digital. It's going to go right to your email box, okay? That's the only difference. So we have one offer that pays 100% profit. Again, let me show my screen real quick for the naysayers, for the people that just don't believe anything. Hold on one second. Where is it? Effects. Ay. I always say, ay. My mama used to say that. the Italian mommy. Look, hold on, that's so big. That's taking up my whole face. Okay. Oh, so if, see, this is 100% profit. This is what I mean by that. So if I'm selling one of my programs that's 900 bucks, I get $900. If I sell one of my programs that's three, I get $300. If I sell one of my programs that's 100 bucks, I get $100. That's called 100% profit. There is no uplines or downlines here. None of that stuff here. This is not an MLM, network marketing, affiliate marketing. It's not drop shipping. It's not recruiting. I didn't want to split my commissions with anybody. So when I get paid, that's what I get. So I want to be clear on that. That's what I mean by 100% profit. And some of you are like, well, how is that possible? How? Because it's digital. It's electronic. It's not a physical product. It's not a physical product. It's all electronic. It's a digital e-learning platform. So when you buy one of these programs, you're literally going to get an email welcoming you. You got a login that you create. You log in, you got a dashboard. It has all your e-learning modules. So it's like going to college, but without the textbooks, and it's cheaper than college, guys, right? Let me ask you this. I don't know about you, but let me think how I was going to word this today. I don't know what your income goals are, but I definitely had to think about that before I even started this back in 2024, right? I was like, okay, I have income goals, but quite honestly, hello, Mia. Quite honestly, for me, I would be happy with 500 a month at that point, right? Some of you have bigger goals. Like if you have a number in mind, if you give it to me, I could tell you like which program you would need to get into. Now, is that going to guarantee that you'll make that? No, I can't legally tell you that. But that's the program that's allowing us to achieve this income potential, because each one is equipping you for an income level, maybe an income level you never could imagine, right? That's why we have these 90-day challenges. We're trying to set you up to make 30K in the next 90 days. Our blueprint is premised on a 10K in 30 days. So 10, 20, 30, right? Maybe 10K would be great for you guys. Anybody put a number 2 if 10K sounds good to you. 10K a month, guys. Tell me in the chat, like, what is your income goals? Like, I can never guarantee anything because that's not legally ethical for me to say that. I got to be very upfront about that. But if I had the blueprint that would guide you to be able to do that potentially, would you do it? Like, would you do it? I just want to know, because that blew my mind. Okay, you want the information, Dr. Mummy? Hold on one second. Dr. Mummy's asking for the information. Here you go. Here's some free information for you right there. You can either click on that, guys. If you're on my TikTok, you could go right here, ManuelaVincent.com. You could double tap over here, or you can hit this little orange button on the TikTok, and then it'll get right to me, and we can have a little conversation. But Dr. Mummy, you go to ManuelaVincent.com. You can type it into your browser. If you click on it and it doesn't pop up, don't freak out. It works, but you might have to directly type it into your browser. Most people can get in. I don't know what the issue is with some people. But anyways, guys, if I have a blueprint that can teach you in the next 90 days how to grow your following, how to grow, period, how to gain confidence, because that's what happened to me. I grew my following. I'm going to be monetized on YouTube soon. Hello, how are you guys? Jackson, hello, how are you? Borco Torco, what's going on, right? Right? What is the number y'all are looking for? And be honest, put it down in the chat, right? Like, I can't guarantee you're going to make that because I don't know your work ethic. I recouped my investment of 900 in 7 days. Because why? I had a burning desire to do this. I want to retire my husband. I want to leave a legacy. I want to get him out of those 2 jobs he's been working for. I want to keep food in my refrigerator. I want to be able to pay for my children's college if they wish to do that. I have a lot of things to do, and a job wasn't doing that. That's why I decided not to go back to another job, but they weren't calling me anyways. So that's their loss, guys. Okay, so one offer that pays 100% profit. Now, the next step See, this is the strategy we follow to do this. This is a strategy that's allowed me to not have to go get a job. I do this every single day. Repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So part two is the simple system we get. You're going to get a free automated system. Like I said, guys, we're not out here chasing anybody. We don't got to chase with this. We don't got to get on DMs or pick up phones. When I say use your phone working 2 hours a day, I mean you're going to use the phone to do content, not picking up phones, calling people, begging people. Every single person that's joined me in this has found me on social media. 5 billion people on social media. They like what I'm talking about. They're resonating with me, okay? And guess what else? It's not even 50 years old, 40s and 50s and 60s, right? That's my ideal customers. But I've gotten 19-year-olds joining me in this because they have the vision. They have a vision. They know that a job is not going to help them get wealthy. I mean, if you don't understand that by now, I don't know what the problem is. Like, if you have a job, you should be getting your plan B. This is your plan B. I didn't have one. This is why I come live to talk about it, because guess what, guys? Your jobs are not safe. AI is replacing jobs. More and more people are getting let go. You can see it everywhere. So you need to have your backup plan. This is it. This is it. I'm telling you, as a 53 now year old lady who got laid off at 52, who didn't look back, who found something that works, brings my profit in, and is teaching me every day. So I continue to build on this. Multiple streams of income, guys. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Multiple streams of income, not one income, right? Not two incomes, multiple. I probably have 20 now. And I'm learning to invest into things, right? Like, you got to do that, okay? So this program comes with a system that's pretty much done for you. All you got to do is connect a couple things. It's real simple. I'm 53. I'm not technical. You don't need any tech experience with this. You don't need a huge following. Like I said, you can start from zero and you build, okay? But it comes with a capture page. When you put your email into my page, Dr. Mummy, I don't know if you've done that already, you're going to see Manuela's face on the page. I made it that way. You can change it to be what you want on there. And when you do that, you're going to get a free blueprint from me, guys. That blueprint is the document that's going to explain all of this. And you're also going to watch 2 little short videos that are going to go over this as well. You're going to get a free blueprint. Every single one of you that joins is going to get the same blueprint, the same capture page. You're going to get 30 emails. Those 30 emails are doing the selling, telling, follow-up. They continue to reach out to your people in the system until they decide to take action or they're going to get out. Okay, so let me explain that. This is a rejection and recession-free business. That's why I tell you, I don't got to worry about the government shutting down and how that affects my income here, right? Always, no matter if people are getting laid off, guys, there's still people ready to buy. They will need to learn these skills that are in high demand. Digital marketing is expected to be a $1 trillion industry by the year 2033. Right now, it's 1.3 billion. Okay? Do the math there. Like, this is the best time to get into the digital space. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Everything's online. Okay? Just keep that in your mind. Hey, Martin, what's going on? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. So, if you're someone who says, I don't want to learn how to make 1,400, I don't want to learn how to make 9, I don't want to learn how to make 6, I don't want to learn how to make 3, I don't want to learn. I just don't want to learn, which is sad, because if you're not learning anything, you're dying. You need to always be growing professionally. So if that is you, what you would do is you would go to the emails you receive from me and you say, hey, I don't want this. I don't want to see this lady again. I don't care what she's talking about. Boom, to the bottom of the email, you unsubscribe and I never hear from you again. But guess what? I don't know when you do that. That's why I say it's rejection free, because I don't have to hear the word no. No, right? Unlike network marketing and all these other things out here, you always got to hear those no's, right? So with this, I don't. I focus on what's working. I focus on the leads I get every day. You guys who come and put your emails in to look up what this is about, you're now my potential customer. You come into the system. That's what this is all about, right? It does it. 30 emails go out every day for my behalf, on my behalf. and they go out for 30 days. I also give you valuable information in my emails. I tell you when the webinars are coming up. I send you some good information. I share testimonials, proof of income, all kinds of stuff in here, right? They say documentation beats conversation, guys, right? And then what happens is when those people decide it's time for them to buy one that day on a live, whenever it is, they buy it right there. And that's your 100% profit. That is what this is all about. Anybody coming on late that didn't see this. And I don't like to keep sharing this stuff too much, guys, because again, it doesn't matter what I make. If you're not in this, you're not going to be able to make anything. If you don't take action on it, you're not going to be able to make anything. Like, I knew I needed this. This is what allows us to do this, right? Now, we have another program that's higher than the 9. It's the $1,400 program. That is my goal for the next 90 days, to get many $1,400 sales. Many $1,400 sales. I've been doing good at the 9s. You saw that. But now it's time for Manuela to hit the gusto. Like that $1,400 per day, guys, that literally is $511K a year. $47,000 months. Could that change your life? It's full of value. We're talking about 6,600 of education, e-education in the digital marketing space. We're talking about advanced AI training. We're talking about how to get brand deals with big companies. We're talking about affiliate marketing training. We're talking about TikTok shop training. We're talking about so much more coming down the pike with that program. And again, you pick the program that's going to teach you the most, give you the most value. That's what you do. That's what I did back at 2020. We only had the higher program then. It was $900. That's why you see many of those. And I now am upgraded to the $1,400 program. So that's why I talk about it. Okay. So if you guys want to learn, I don't think I have a screenshot of this other thing. Oh yeah. Okay. If you guys want to learn how to be able to potentially pull in 30K in 90 days, you want to be on this webinar today, guys. You need to be on this webinar. It's going to be starting at 12 p.m. today, Eastern. That's 11 Central. So if you want to get in on this webinar to learn about everything in depth, go to manuelavincent.com. And you guys over here, I don't think you can see this. So let me do this. See this? We're going to be doing this webinar for you in about what? Oh, I got to send something, guys. Hold on one second. I got to send my last email blast. But see, we're going to be teaching you how to build your own online income plan. If 30 is not your goal, don't worry about it. If 10,000 is not your goal, whatever your goal is, we're going to break it down for you. And we're going to explain to you how you can achieve it. Okay. But let me send this email out real quick because I'm a late. Hold on one second. Now it's going to be 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I got to say 15 minutes here. See, this is what I do in my 2 hours workday. We're live in 15 minutes. I'm going to put 15 minutes. We're live. Okay. I'm going to send this out right now. And I do have some bonuses for everybody. If you decide to take action after the webinar today, if you decide to take action, because it's my birthday. And I want you to be part of this. Okay. Well, let me send this now. I just sent it out. If you guys didn't put your email in, you're too late for this webinar. You'll get the replay. But I highly suggest you get in on my email box. Okay. Go to manuelavincent.com. Let's keep chugging along. Okay. So that is part of the system. So you get one offer. We have one offer. They're digital programs that teach you e-learning in the digital space. Okay. If you don't want to learn, this is not for you. Thank you so much. I just turned 53 today. If you don't want to learn, this won't be for you. If you're trying to take your income to another level, then this is for you. Come on in. Let's take a look. Free information today. The webinar is great. It's going to go through. You're going to hear from our mentor who created the blueprint, and she's going to explain to you these steps I'm talking about. Okay. The next step is this 2-hour strategy. That's easy. It's easy. This is how we're able to make those $900 paydays, those $1,400 paydays, right? Look, let me show you one more thing before I get into it. Where is it at? Why do I keep hitting that one? Let me show you. Let me see if I can find another income proof. That's another person that's made 900 while spending time with their family. I got so much of these. These are from our community. These are live, active proof that this works. I showed you my income proof. I'm showing you other people in the community. They were spending time with their family. For me, it's a blessing. Can I tell you that? Is it Sandra? Sandro? For me, it's a blessing because if I'm having success with it, and I know what the hardships are because I've been struggling for years, even with a job and then losing the job. If I can come on and I found something that actually worked for the first time, then I'm going to share it. It makes sense to me. I'm blessed. I'm thankful and grateful that I get to have this platform to do that, right? And for people, yo, Vincents are the best teachers. Can I tell you something, guys? Like, I'm so glad I didn't ask millions and trillions of questions when I got started with this. I'm so glad that I didn't. Yes, the thing is, it's okay to be skeptical. It's okay to say, give me some more information. Let me take my time and look over it. But if you don't take the first step in going to the information, how are you going to know what it's about? It may or not be for you, but that's what I share. I want you guys to get everything. I'm very transparent on my lives. I'm transparent when I show you what the system is, what you get, all that stuff. But I can't get you. What is that saying? I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make you drink. I can give you all the tools and everything is here. But if you're not going to take the time to learn it and then apply it, you're not going to have the success that you want. Like, I've had many people that join me in this. And then they're like, oh, well, I didn't make a sale this way. Well, did you do what you were told to do? Did you look at this? Did you watch the videos from our mentor? Did you do this? Did you come and ask me any questions throughout? No, you didn't. So how can you expect to do that then? Guys, I didn't even ask any questions in the beginning because I saw the vision. I saw the training. It was XYZ, ABC, XYZ all through. It teaches you step by step what you need to do every day. Who doesn't want that? It literally says, Manuela or whoever's going to join, you're going to go here and you're going to do this kind of stop the scroll hook today. It's about your perfect customer. So for me, mine is I was laid off at 52. I had no savings, no retirement, no plan B until I found this. Listen up. If you are the full-timer, the 9-to-5er who's struggling, living in that paycheck to paycheck world, I feel you. I've done that for 20 years. I was laid off laid off back in 2024, and I didn't have nothing to show for it until I found this program. I knew that I needed to do something different. A job wasn't going to make me wealthy. I was building someone else's wealth. So I plugged into this training. I invested in myself one time. I plugged into the training and it's been paying me repeatedly since 2024. When you find something like this, you go for it. You just don't stop. This is like gold to me. And I don't know why more people don't know about it. That's why we have to teach you. People don't know what digital marketing is. People don't know you can make a profit off of someone else's products that have been created by them. That's literally what this is. I'm able to earn a profit off of someone else's digital program, but I'm also learning. I'm getting the education to be able to build my own things, to build an online business for myself that no one can take away from me, okay? So that's what this is. I wish I would have known about this way before I even started working in a job, okay? Look. So this 2-hour workday, that's literally what you're going to learn in this. You're going to learn how to take your phone and you're going to record 3 short videos on social media, guys. If you're not somebody who wants to show their face, you can do it faceless, but it takes longer. It takes longer. I'm very transparent. I tried that and it didn't work for me. Now I show my face, I come live, I do the thing. You're going to have to get out your comfort zone for this to work. I'm going to be straight up with you, right? I don't mind going live. In the beginning, I didn't go live. I still made money. You can do it. You can do whatever you put your mindset to. But I prefer to show my face because why? I'm building that know, like, and trust. People are going to trust someone faster when they see their face, feel the emotion in their voice, know what they've been through, the pain point, and they're able to share it over someone that's just showing someone else's beautiful scenery, even if it's not theirs. Do you get what I'm saying? Well, it's Manuela, not Mandela. It's Manuela. It's spelled Manuela. That's my name, Manuela Vincent. So someone's going to be more likely to trust. And another thing I want to teach you guys is people don't buy products. They buy the person. What do I mean by that? I mean that if you're seeing me show up every day for you on a live or in my content and you're resonating with what I'm saying, then they're going to buy from me over the next person who's really not doing anything. They're not showing their face. They're not coming live. They might have the same product and service, but they're going to be more inclined to buy from me because I'm showing up every day. They feel something. They connect with me. That's all it's about at the end of the day. When you can make a real connection, that's when the currency follows. Yeah, I know who Mandela is. Nelson Mandela, I know that. But my name is Manuela. Okay. I appreciate you. Not everybody feels that way, though. They say I liberate them. I appreciate. If I can teach you guys something, this is free value for you guys. I'm teaching you little strategies even while I'm on this live. But the know, like, and trust factor is very important. And can I tell you, that's what this program is going to teach you. It's going to teach you all this. Why you should have a story that's so powerful and not a made-up story. I shared with you my story, my pain point while I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. Who wants to live broke all the time? That is such a dysfunctional way to survive, and God doesn't want you to do that. You're here to thrive in life. You're here to help other people. You can't help anybody if you don't have an income. Is that true? Like, our food banks here are terrible. I would love to build a place that people can come and get fresh food from. Fresh food, not food that's about to spoil in a couple days. Like, that's, when you don't have money, you can't build those kind of things. You can't build a homeless shelter for someone that's a safe environment if you don't have money. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? So if you're coming at me saying money is the root of all evil, you're mistaken. It's how you use your money that's important at the end of the day, and God will reward you. You give to the poor, you give to the needy. But if you don't have the finances to do that, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're barely making your own bills, how can you do that? So when you start to stop and listen and think about, wow, I need to build something outside of a job, that's when your vision and your mental is going to start changing, guys. So I hope I do liberate you and educate you on this stuff, because some of you don't know what you don't know. Okay, I can speak on all this stuff. I've been through it, been displaced, meaning homeless, been through the struggle for years, even with jobs. Okay, now you're going to learn to do 3 short form videos. Like I said, 7 second, 1 minute, 30 second. Oh, 7 second, 30 second, and 1 minute videos. Very simple, guys. I'm going to do this 7 second real quick, and I'm not even talking. I have a cup of coffee. I love to make coffee too. But for this 7 second video, I'll put my recorder on and I'm looking at the person who's just like me. And I'm feeling the empathy because I've been there. In my cup of coffee, I'm just looking at the screen while I'm recording. And I'm talking about my struggle, my headline, my struggle, where I was back in 2024, and how I'm so thankful that I found this. To be able to use my phone, working a couple hours a day to make an income, $900 paydays, is phenomenal. But I also get to help another family get out of that too. You see what I'm saying? So I'm sharing that on my screen in text. Simple, 7 seconds. I've learned the skills to be able to make money from my phone. I have an instant ATM machine, if you will. And then at the end of my video on the screen, I'm putting in, hi there, how are you? On the end of the video at the bottom, I either type in or I'm telling you, if you would love to get free access to my blueprint that's changed my life, allow me to be home with my family over the last 20 months and I have to get another job, down in the comments, put the word blueprint. I'd love to share it with you. Thanks. I appreciate it. So that's what I do every single day, guys, on my social media. I share, I share. Pain point. What this program did for me. What did I learn from it? And then I'm asking you, if you want the details, go ahead and ask me and I'll give it to you. Okay? That's exactly what we do in those videos. We're not talking hours and hours and hours. We're sharing a very short stint of our life with a stranger on social media. 5 billion people. I don't go into detail. I just say what happened. Why did I need this? It's been a blessing. And that's it. Boom. People, the right people will find my video and they're going to come and ask me for my blueprint. ManuelaVincent.com, or here on TikTok, you hit the orange button or you double tap up here and you put your email in. That's it. You put your email in, you're going to get a blueprint. The blueprint's going to talk about this program. Today, we're doing a webinar in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and that's going to go over everything here outside of what I send you today, okay? So let's go through these last two points real quick. The next part is 30 minutes. You're going to do copy paste ads or you go live. I'm not going to even dive into that. It's free ads because we get organic reach here. We don't pay for ads. You can if you want, but we don't do it. This business is premised on organic reach because why? That's more authentic. You're going to get the right people that really want it. When you pay for ads, a lot of times you get some people that aren't the right fit for this business. So I like organic reach. They come on in, they get started, right? We're going to teach you copy paste ads or you can go live. And that's part of the process. If you don't want to go live, don't go live. Do copy paste ads in your 3 videos a day. And then the last part, 30 minutes, is you're going to start responding to people that are commenting on your video. Remember I said in the beginning, 1 second, guys. Let me get logged into this webinar real quick. Let me get logged into this webinar because I like to at least hear it while I'm on here. And you guys need to come on in too. It's going to start. It's going to start. I'm on the, all right. I got my audio off and I got it going on. Okay. So you're going to start getting people saying ready, blueprint, yes, whatever the CTAs you put on your video, right? If you put, do you want to get the free blueprint? Down in the comments, put free blueprint. Thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate you. If you want to put free blueprint or you want the free blueprint, put that down in the chat. And then they're going to start responding, guys. It's easy. They'll start commenting. And that's what's great because then you know your video really hit a lot of people. Thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate you. That's when you start to feel good. You're like, man, I really made that connection today. I'm going to do it again tomorrow. I'm going to take what I just did yesterday and I'm going to duplicate that tomorrow. And guess what? Your videos are going to start reaching more people. And then the more people you connect with, right, you're going to start getting 20, 30 responses in your videos. That's when you're doing good, guys. That's amazing because those people are now going to put their email into your system and now you got more leads, right? And that leads to more sales. That's how this business works. This is the simplest system I've ever been part of or program I've ever been part of in my life. And I'm so thankful to the person that introduced me to it, okay? So that's what I'm talking about. If you want to take a screenshot for later, you can. This is kind of the process we use in this business. Offer system that does the selling, telling, follow up for you. You don't got to be on phones, guys. This is 2026. We don't get on phones and talk to people. The most I'll ever do is get on a Zoom with you, a Zoom. And that's to just talk about the program a little more. If you need some more, you need to look at it a little more. You're just not sure, whatever. That's the most I'll do. In the chat. Oh my. Thanks everybody for the webinar's starting, guys. If you guys still didn't get in, you can get the replay, but you need to put your email in to get the information. ManuelaVincent.com. You can hit this button right here or double tap up there, right? And you get mentorship in a community. I told you guys. Let me show you something. Canada in the house. I should mute this. Let me show you something. Oh my gosh. Let me just show you our community real quick. It's okay. The webinar is usually an hour, but it's okay. I want to show you some proof here. This is hilarious. Hold on 1 second. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let me show you something. Oh, my face is all up in the camera. It's okay. Okay, look at this. So this, first of all, this is the webinar that you guys are missing out on, but I'll send you the replay. This is our mentor right here. She's the one who talks about this program. She created the program, guys. She created it. This lady right here is a multiple seven-figure earner. She created this for us and gave us the master resale rights, MRR, to keep reselling it over and over to bring an income in. And they're all high digital marketing programs. Each and every single course is each and every single program is got so much value in it, okay? But let me show you some proof here. So this is our community. I said we're almost at 59,000. This is the wins right now. So John this morning, 11 a.m., he made 900 bucks. You guys saw that on my screen. $900 sale. And he just upgraded to the $1,400 bundle pack. See, we reinvest our money. We know the value in the $1,400 bundle pack, so he spent $500 to upgrade. So that leaves him a profit of what? $300 he can keep, but he upgraded. So now he's setting himself up to make even more commissions, guys, right? So that's John. He said he made that this morning. He welcomed his new customer in. We get customers here, by the way. We welcome our new customer in so they can have success and they can start building their business, right? This person said at 5 hours ago, they got a $900 sale on a Monday morning. Grateful that I could help another family because of the part of this amazing journey, right? I'm showing you guys proof. These are just posted. These just got posted. By the way, our mentor vets these. If she looks in your back office and see you didn't make a sale, you're out of here. She's going to remove it. This person just woke up to a $1,400 sale. That's our highest program. It's called the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. Can you guys imagine $1,400 sales? Like I told you, these are great. 900 over and over again. But 1,400 and one sale, that's a brilliant thing. And that's what's possible here, okay? Someone made 300 during their live. This person made 2K in 4 days. Another person got 1,400 from a bundle pack sale in the morning. Guys, I can go over on and on. Look at this. 900 while on a live. Look. More leads coming in. Guys, this is beautiful. I love our program, okay? It's all because of these. So the first thing is, look, you would go here, you put your information into this box, your emails, all I'm asking for you. You don't got to put a phone number, nothing like that. You go to my website and then you put your email in. Once you do that, guys, let me just do a test run right here. I'll do this. Put whoop, up, 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 up. Okay? And I'm going to go and watch what's going to happen. This is going to be me. I'm talking about me a little bit because I like you to understand this is my brand. That's me giving you a quick little video and making sure you check your email for the spam folder to get your blueprint because you're going to get a blueprint emailed to you. Take action on that, right? And then I'm telling you, after you watch this, you go to our creator of this program and she's going to talk to you. You hit this button to unmute. You listen to her talk. You check your email box for that blueprint because it could end up in the spam folder. You click these and it's going to show you the programs, guys. Look, my top seller is the $1,400 program, guys. Look, right at the top, it tells you there are 5 programs to choose from down below, right? But you can get quick access right going here, right? If you don't want to read through all of it, this is going to take you right to each of those programs. Okay, but if you want to read through it, you want to understand what it's all about, you're going to look at this, you're going to listen to her talk, you're going to get a license with the top 2 sellers, right? You're going to get a license for that. You're going to come down and you're going to read and you're going to read and what you're getting with the program. Advanced AI training. Okay, you keep going, you keep going. There's testimonials here, right? There's me, my family, right? If you don't care about that, just keep scrolling, right? You go down to the middle of the page and all the programs are going to be down there. Right here is where the programs start, guys. You're going to look at the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. That's our $1,400 program. That allows you to generate 10 income streams. Look at this. Look at the amount of earning you could potentially have. It tells you what you're getting. If you go over to this side, the $900 program's telling you what you're getting, right? If you want the lower programs, you go down. By the way, you can always start at a lower program and upgrade within 30 days. You pay the difference. That's how these work. You got the $600 program, the $300 program, and the $100 program. You see that? These are the price points for each of our programs. You read them, you decide how much do you want to earn per day. If you want to make $100 a day, you buy the launch pad. I don't recommend that one because that's very little money in my opinion. And it's a very basic program. The people that have joined me have come in at the $300 and the $900 programs. Because why? I'm a product of the product. People see the value in these top two programs and they're buying them because they give you the most. Who doesn't want 10 income streams at $1,400? Who doesn't want not 4 income streams at the $900? That's why I tell people, you go where you can afford, but more importantly, what do you want to achieve here in the next 90 days, in the whole year? What do you want to achieve? What is your income goals? That's what you got to look at when you pick these guys. Don't just think about, oh, I can't afford it. You can't afford not to do this. I've made my investment back plus more following the blueprint, okay? Look, if you're someone that wants to go for the not 14 or 9, right? Like I'm going to show you where to go. You're going to click on the button, right? Let's say you want to do the $1,400 program. I have payment plans, guys. I have payment plans that help to afford this. That's what I did back in 2024. So you can do a payment plan on PayPal with Afterpay. Or you can come to the Stripe button here and you click the Stripe button. And let me see. Hold on one second. Who's speaking right now? Master Risa, right? She's talking about it. Okay. Look, I have Klarna and Afterpay. You guys heard of those? Afterpay lets you spread it out if you want to, 4 payments of $350 to get it paid off faster, or do like what I did. I came in and I knew I was going to do this. And I didn't have to pay anything back because I got in profit. I got my first sale. I got my first sale in 7 days. So that was my investment. I paid it off. If you're the go-getter, do it. You can go as long as $121 a month for 12 months, right? Give yourself some time to pay it off if you like. Or Klarna is the same. They have the same programs. So 4 is $350. And that's for the $1,400 program, guys. But I think it's amazing. And I would have joined this if that was available then. It was not. We just launched this 3 months ago. But the 900 was available when I started, guys. Let me go back. Okay, hold on one second. Let me go back. So if that is not in your wheelhouse, go to the $900 program. It's the same thing. All of these programs come with payment plans. You just got to click on this Stripe button, and then you'll get your payment plan there, guys. Okay? Afterpay and Klarna. Okay, and if you can't do those, there's a couple others that you have to download on your phone as an app, like Sezzle, ZipPay. You can create a wallet for ZipPay, a virtual card. There's all kinds of ways to do this. I don't know you guys. I don't know you guys personally. I don't know what your financial situation is, but I knew that mine was dire. And I needed to do something, and I needed to do it quickly. And that's why I decided to jump in on this. And a matter of fact, if I didn't get approved with the payment plan, I would have sold things in my house because there's a lot of stuff in here I could get rid of, right? I could have sold things because that's how I believed in this. That's how much I believed in this. I knew that no one was coming to save me. So I had to make a decision to help me and my family. And that's what I did back in 2024. And I love it. All right, guys. So that's it. If you guys have any questions for me, because I want to get on this webinar. If you have any questions for me, you can go put your email in here and you can email me back and we can have a conversation. I am offering bonuses with the first email you get. If you see the blueprint, check the bottom of the email. It's going to have my bonuses on there. Take advantage of them. That's all I'm going to say. Today is my birthday. And I'm offering these bonuses. So the first email you get, which is the blueprint, check your spam folder, promotion folder. Look at that email, guys. The bottom of it is very important. It's in red. Take a look. I'm offering a bunch of stuff for you to get started. Only serious people, guys, okay? Only serious people. If you're going to buy it and waste your money, then don't even do it. If you're going to buy this program and get started with the same coach who's coaching me, I pay him monthly. to be able to have those numbers that you saw on the screen. I pay him monthly. But with the bonuses, I'm just going to tell you 2 bonuses. You're going to get 4 bonuses. I'm going to tell you 2 of them. The first one is I'm going to pay your one-time website fee for you. For anybody who takes action today or tomorrow. It's only 48 hours. Or that's 3 days, right? So if you take action, I'm going to pay your one-time website fee for serious people. You're also going to get access to my coach that I pay for monthly for free for the lifetime, as long as you're alive. You're going to get access to his inner circle training. He just hit 600K in this business. And that's who I'm learning from. You want access to his community and his training, you're going to have to buy one of these programs, guys. And you're going to see the bonuses at the end of the email. I'm not announcing it right now, but that's one bonus is I'm paying your one-time website fee. Number 2 is you get access to his inner circle. And then one of the things, number 3, I'll just say 3, and then the 4th, you're going to have to find out when you go get my blueprint today. The third bonus is you're going to literally be able to get on a one-on-one call with him on a Zoom, and he's going to help you map out how much income you want to make. What are you going to talk about in your story? He's going to peel back the layers of the onion, so to speak, okay? But in order to get access to what I'm offering, you're going to have to go here, manuelavincent.com. Go there, put your email in. You're going to also get a replay of that webinar too once you put your email in, guys, okay? That is it, guys. Any questions? I know I talk a lot.
Get rid of those doodle marks.
Any questions?
I disabled that, so nobody should be able to.
5 digital programs. 14. I'm just going to tell you what they are. If you want to make $1,400, if you want to learn to make $1,400, learn to make it. There's no guarantee. You're going to buy the $1,400 program. That teaches you everything you need to know to be able to make that kind of income. If you want to make $900, like I did back in 2024, I knew I had to learn to be able to make that. And as you saw, my income proof, I've been able to do that a lot. Hold on. I'm going to throw it up one more time. As you can see, now my goal is to push to the 1400s. And I'm looking for serious people, guys, action takers, right? $1,400 per day is $47,000. Well, it's $47,000 a month, but it's $511K a year. Who doesn't want that kind of income? I do. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Please bring it to me. Okay. So if you want to learn how to make $900 on repeat, then you're going to buy the $900 program. If you want to learn how to make $600 on repeat, you buy the $600 program. If you want to learn how to make $300 on repeat, you buy the $300 program. And anyone who wants to buy the $100 on repeat, you buy the 100, which is chump change to me now. Like, that's nothing. But maybe you don't care. Maybe you just need a few hundred per month, whatever it is, right? You will not get access to the bonuses on that one or this one, guys. Only the top 3 higher programs, okay? That's it. I'm out of here. If you have any questions, go to my blueprint, manuelavincent.com. Let me know what questions you have. Happy to jump on a Zoom with you. Let's go. Let's grow in 2026. All right, guys? So I will see you guys again tomorrow on the next live. Appreciate you. Appreciate you as usual. Thank you for the love, the likes. Got us to 2,000 on TikTok today. I appreciate you guys. All right. Have a blessed day. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Maria, I'm bouncing off. Love to see you. Thanks for hopping in, but I'm getting ready to head off of here. Thank you so much for giving me some likes. I usually say 2 hours, guys, but I need to get over here on this webinar today. All right. God bless. God bless you guys. Have a great day.